Good evening and welcome to another live edition of the Tell Like It Is radio podcast. And in this segment, I'm just going to, I've noticed a lot of people are mad about Westbrook and his horrific fourth quarter. And I'm actually here to defend Westbrook. And I'm going to tell you guys why you don't need to be mad at Russie for doing what he's supposed to do. So for one, so what if he took 43 shot attempts? No one on the OKC team stepped up. Guys didn't want to shoot. Oladipo, one dribble, picking the ball up, passing it. Like the OKC team just look lost. They look lost without Westbrook on the floor. And to be honest with you, I came in the house from playing basketball. I tuned into the game in middle of the second quarter. And me and my colleague, we got in and we like, damn. Westbrook damn near had a triple-double at halftime. And it was to a point where I believe where he got subbed out while him and his teammates made a run. He had about 36, 11 assists, and 8 rebounds? Or was it 7 rebounds going into halftime? And they were up 12 points by the time he got subbed out. And as he was out, I believe the Rockets made a run. They had 12 or 14 unanswered points. And it was to a point where Billy Donovan, he called the timeout. And the camera went to Westbrook. And if you read his lips, his exact words were, "Come on, man. What the hell you guys doing?" That's what you want from the number one guy on your team. That's what you want from your franchise player. That's what you want. That's what you want from a guy. That shows that guy, he actually cares. He's passionate. And at the same time, he's frustrated. You got Cantor missing layup. I'm not even going to say no name. You got people missing layups, turning the ball over, stopping their dribble off of one dribble. Oladipo, he's not on the radar. He hasn't showed up not one game this series. Oladipo and Westbrook are 21 for 57 combined for these past two games. Oladipo in these past two games, 5 for 26, 19% from the field. 1 for 13, 8% in three-point field goals. Now, I hate to bring numbers into it because I'm all about you can watch the game, you can tell it how it is, tell it like it is, just by seeing that. But you just got to understand, you can't be mad at a guy for doing what he has and needs to do. And at the same time, if I'm Billy Donovan, bro, you're not coming out the game. I need you all 4 quarters. And my thing is this. Westbrook had an historic season. And I'm pretty sure he had a couple games this year where he probably took a lot of shots, majority of the shots, but he had to. But nobody was talking about that then. This guy did what he had to do in the fourth quarter. And just because he missed 14 shots and took 43 or 47, everybody want to turn their back against Westbrook. Took the team out of the game because of him missing shots and taking crazy shots. He has to do that. Did we not see how the game went when he was off the floor for 7-9 minutes? And the freaking Rockets 14, 12 unanswered points? Like how can you be mad at that? So I guess if Westbrook would have only had 16 points, 10 rebounds, or let's just say 16, 6, and 6. Oh, well, he didn't show up. You guys would have really been on his case. If he would have took 47 shots, if he wouldn't have had a triple-double, if he wouldn't have had 51 points, that's the case I'm making. This wouldn't even be an argument. Oh, use other teams. What about buckets? McDermott, he hit As soon as he got in the game in the fourth quarter, he hit 1 3. He didn't show up this series. Roberson, don't get me started on him. I haven't been a fan for him since they picked him up. I just don't see no offensive production or contribution from him. And then the second best player offensively, stat-wise, on that team is Cantor. So did we not watch game 1? He's a liability on defense. He's going to give you offense, but when it came down to sticking James Harden, I couldn't tell if this guy was a professional basketball player or a professional ballerina dancer. Because the dude was just jumping, spinning, twirling, trying to guard James Harden. So, if he's my second best scoring option, I only get to play him 8 minutes in the second game because he's a liability on defense. So you took away my second scorer option. Of course, Westbrook is going to take 47 shots. Why? He plays on both ends. He's not a liability. No one else can guard Harden or the Rockets supporting cast. Then in the fourth quarter alone, James Harden, 7 points. Gordon, 11 points. Patrick Beverley, 8 points. So let's take it easy on Westbrook. Let's take it easy on Westbrook. Game totals? Let me see. Game totals? Let's look at the Rockets. Harden, 35 points. Eric Gordon, off the bench, 22 points. Lou Williams, off the bench, 21 points. Patrick Beverley, 15 points. Not even known for his offense. Nene, 7 points, but guess what? 3 for 3, 5 rebounds. Ariza, 4 points, 4 rebounds, 41 minutes, off night. Ryan Anderson has yet to show up this series, and they picked him up to be a 3-point shooter. What is he, 1 for 11 in this series? 0 for 11, 1 for 11? But you know what? It's fine because I have Lou Williams coming off the bench giving me 20 and Eric Gordon off the bench giving me 20. So let's look at OKC. Robertson, 12 points. McBuckets, 11 points. Oladipo, 11 points. Grant, 9 points. Westbrook is their offense. In the fourth quarter, Westbrook, 15 points. Westbrook had 14 points in the third quarter before they took him out on a 12-3 run. And if they had won this game last night, no one would even mention his 43 shot attempts. He had 51, 10, and 13. 51, 10, and 13. Once again, he's in the record books. He's in the record books. Let this man live. You know the highest scoring triple doubles in playoff history? Number 5, Big O, 41, 15, and 12, and 63. The logo, Jay West, 42, 13, and 12. Number 3, Big O again in 63. This time 43, 14, and 10. Number 2, Charles Barkley, 43, 15, and 10, and 93. Who's at the top? Westbrook, 51, 10, and 13. Who gives a damn if he shot the ball 47 times? For all my ball players out there, that is frustrating. If you're on the team and you're trying to get your teammates involved, they're missing shots, missing layups, relying on you, you have to do what you have to do. If you're not going to shoot it, I will. Oladipo and the rest of this team, they just look like they don't belong. Scared. The stage is too big. I can't blame Westbrook. This guy plays hard every night. He's not looking at about how many shots I'm taking or how many shots they're taking. No, he plays to win. He plays to win. And if you're not gonna help contribute, don't worry about it. I got it. I'll shoot. But at the same time, I'm going to stuff the stat sheet. At the same time, I have to rebound, defend, assist, and score a hell of a points just so my team can have a chance. He has to do this. I look at the OKC and I look at Westbrook and I see Iverson, the 2001 NBA Finals Allen Iverson, where the team come up, Eric Snow brought the ball up the court, anybody but the ball of the court. Or anytime they got the ball, who were they looking to give the ball to? It wasn't the rim. It wasn't the basket. It was Allen Iverson. It's just the same situation. But this time, Westbrook is bringing the ball up the court, passing the ball off. Guys taking one dribble, giving the ball back to him, or guys are wide open, grabbing. It's just, come on. It's ridiculous. He has nobody just showing up, and that's helping him. And that's the main thing. So even if they do lose this series, I don't want this series to dictate the type of year and season that Russell Westbrook had. So ease off on him. He's doing exactly what he has to do. Now, if Westbrook was on some Oladipo type stuff and didn't show up, then that'd be my issue. But what else do you want from this man? Of course, the Rockets are way better. He has a way better supporting cast. This man has to play every minute, every single minute in every quarter in order for this team to have a chance. So ease off a little bit. He's all right. And yes, OKC will win game 3 in OKC. Believe that. Thanks for listening. Please don't forget to subscribe to Tell Like It Is Radio Podcast channel. And the rest of you guys have a good day.